want to yeet something, preferably this pen, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hi.
I just want you to say something, anything.
We're back! Woo!
I'm so tired.
It's a great day. We are here and we're gonna talk about...
I'm gonna vent a little bit and then we're gonna do some fun stuff.
Yay. Let's go.
We need to talk, okay? So we're gonna get into the fun minute math stuff, but first of all, I just need to vent, and I need this concept to like be known to people about how horrible this is. And this is only like a COVID thing, okay? So, hold up. Self-checkouts. So, since COVID, for some reason, stores think that it would be better off if people scan and bag their own groceries and whatever in self-checkout. And for the most part, I live on my own, so which means that I'm doing my own grocery shopping. And being somebody who's visually impaired, self-checkouts are incredibly inaccessible. And so what stores are basically doing is they're closing the tills where the workers would be checking all of your things and then you pay. And honestly, those are stressful enough because then you're trying to work with the debit or credit machine, and those are incredibly hard to see. So that was already bad enough in trying to like load my groceries on, bring the cart through without slamming the cart into things, because Lord knows I do that all the time. I'll just like crash into things. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So those are bad enough, but since COVID, they've said, okay, we're gonna close those in some of the smaller stores. We're gonna close those and everybody has to use self-checkout. So they're not even putting a worker at the regular till or whatever. So imagine me being visually impaired, was already having trouble. I already hate grocery shopping so much. It's the most stressful thing of my life. I hate it. Now I have to go in and they're telling me that I have to scan and bag my own groceries. And there's so many issues with this because of the fact that I'm visually impaired. So I am literally standing there with my cane. So first of all, I have to find an open one. I have to find an available one that has been wiped down after somebody's used it, okay? Bad enough as it is because I can't see. But then you go up and you have to put your items out of your basket onto like the side part of it, and then you have to find the label on it, match the label up with the scanning part, and then put it in a bag and be able to read the screen at the whole time. Like, does nobody see the issue with this? So I'm standing in line with my cane, and the people who like wipe down, like there's people at self-checkout, but they're just there to like wipe them down and everything. They're not there to do it for you, obviously, hence the name self-checkout. But these people, then they'll be like, okay, come on, like, come, you can come down to this one or whatever. Well, I can't see when they're waving at me, and so then I'm standing there looking like an idiot, but I have my cane, and they'll be like you can't use the regular checkouts, and it's so annoying and frustrating for us with visual impairments because self-checkout is incredibly inaccessible. I can't find the barcodes. I can't read the screen. I can't, like, it's so much extra work for us. And I'm not saying that, like, we can't handle extra work or that, like, it's not that we're lazy in any sense. It's that it's just inaccessible. It's so visual. It's so, like, and it's so much harder for us rather than going up to somebody, having them scan our groceries and put them in a bag, which again, which would be so much simpler, seeing as how grocery shopping is already stressful enough.
Yeah.
So those are my thoughts on it. I think that the regular tills should still be open. It's not even that, like, COVID contaminating. Like, okay, the person has sanitized their hands. Yes, they're touching all my things, but it doesn't really spread through, like, a brief, like, they touched it for 0.2 seconds. It's been on the shelf and touched by everybody else, to be honest. So, like, people are sanitizing their hands. It's not like it's a huge risk to have even one open. Even to have one of them open to say, if you need extra assistance, or even like elderly people who then they're just, it takes longer. Like, I don't know why everybody is pushing towards self-checkout, because they're like, oh, self-checkout, it's so much better. I'm like, no, it's not. So if anybody watching this works in grocery stores, retail, anything like that, just open up one cash register so I don't have to use self-checkout. Because I've even had times where the one person who was working self-checkout, I've literally had to call them over and been like, I can't do this. And they've literally had to do it for me after self-checkout, which is basically like opening a register. And but I've taken them away from washing down all the other ones. So it just doesn't make sense. Yeah. And I think that's it for my rant.
Yeah, I can definitely see like how stressful that would be.
It's like and any of my other visually impaired people have had this struggle, leave a comment below, let me know how your thoughts on it. But yeah, if you work in retail, please just open up one till for me. Just for me. Yeah. We would all greatly appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you. Alright, on to the fun minute math stuff.
Woo. We haven't done this since like elementary school.
I literally haven't done this since grade 7. And I'm now in college.
Yeah.
That's like 7 years ago. Like, I haven't done this in 7 years. You think I still know my multiplication tables?
It's gonna be interesting.
Unlikely.
But like, you use multiplication in like high school math, so I think that it should still be somewhat familiar.
No, I use a calculator.
But I use simple multiplication. I'm in math now.
I could put 2 times 2 into my calculator. Actually, because I'm still not 100% certain that it's 4.
I've done that, yeah. Well, you know what? I still use basic multiplication in math, so I think what we're hearing is
that you're going to be better. So basically how minute math works is it's 60 questions and you have 60 seconds to answer all 60 questions. I used to be able to get 60 out of 60 on these.
Yeah, I think I got like close to perfect.
I used to be pretty good at these, but like I said, I haven't done this in a long time. So let's see if it's somewhere in my brain.
Yep. So
I did so good. Honestly, that was so much fun. And honestly, I realized halfway down the page that they're all 9. So I knew that once I did the first half, I didn't really have to think about the answers anymore. Because I was like, oh, just like copy it.
Well, lucky you.
However, I realized 9 times 6 is 54, not 56. Because 9 times 5, no, not... 7 times 8 is 56 and 9 times 6 is 54. And I always get those two confused. But I always remember it as the two numbers, like when you're doing 9s times tables, the two numbers should always equal 9. So...
I always remember it as the number that you're multiplying. So if it's like 6 times 9, the answer is the first digit is 1 less than 6, which is 5, and then from 6, how many more it takes to get to 10, which is 4, so it's 54.
See, but that rule doesn't always work. What if it was like 9 times 1? Okay, so you're gonna go...
Well, that's why you're not an idiot.
No, but mine works for all of them because it's just the number equals 9.
But that's just
you should just know what 9 times 1
yeah,
is.
Exactly. So
but like 9 times 2, I mean your rule just seems like so much more back and forth, but like I don't like it.
Maybe. But like I can't imagine how we did this in grade school like in 1 minute. Like that seems impossible.
It's actually possible. Like I got 58 out of 60. Like I did most of them.
Barely. And like
the 2 that I missed was just the 2 seconds that it took for me to flip my paper over. In the beginning.
That's crazy. But like
and click my pen because my pen wasn't open.
Like for me, like I knew all of the answers. It's just that I wasn't writing fast enough, so
gotta get on that. Faster reflexes.
But why are kids graded on this in...
You were graded on it? We just did it for fun.
No, they gave us. It was like 60 out of 60. Like, they'd mark it.
Yeah, they'd mark it, but like for own personal knowledge. It's not like it was like on your report card.
I don't know, like... I feel like it was. But like, if it was...
I got 100%, so it's fine.
But like, if it was graded on this, it'd be really stupid because it wouldn't be testing your ability to do multiplication. No. It would be testing your speed.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, it was just fun. It was just a way to train your brains and get kids to do math.
Yeah,
because it was like a fun little competition.
Yeah.
It was like, who's gonna get 60 out of 60 today, or like who's gonna get really close.
I hated this. I never liked it. It was not motivating. It was painful. It was stupid. Like they
could have just put on a rebellion and just like not do it. Just like sit in the back of class and be like, I'm not doing it.
I couldn't.
No,
I couldn't.
Chicken.
I couldn't be rebellious like that. I'm not a rebellious child, so couldn't do it.
We know. But that was fun. I win.
Yeah,
just
I
so
like
we're clear,
that.
I
was
win
fine.
by like twice as many questions.
I still know that I'm smart, so that's all that matters.
Wow, that was so like self-motivating and like self-empowering. Wow.
Like, I didn't get 60 out of 60, but I still know I'm smart.
Nah, you barely passed.
Actually, I'm wondering about that. I think I got over. I started like doing like weird things.
Yeah, no, you didn't even get half of them because these two aren't done. You did 3 lines.
True. I got
this would have been the halfway.
No, I got
you failed
3.5, and then I got 4 lines empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You needed 4 lines to get a half.
I failed.
Hell.
F is not for fail. F is for fun. And I had fun.
Good.
And I was a little stressed because
that was fun. That was fun.
time.
A good way to end the video. Some sisterly rivalry competition as always. And as always, thank you guys for watching. And we might have some more videos and content coming for you while I'm at home for reading week. So
bye.
Bye.